さてはて、さようですか。光の時これまで疑似神格並列接続暗黒太陽臨界狂乱怒涛悪霊作。楽しんでおりますぞ。うん、
いいとも。
秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ暗黒の帳、太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱怒涛悪霊作。増やしておきますよ。うん、光の時これまで疑似神格並列接続暗黒太陽臨界狂乱怒涛悪霊作。ではでは夏のバーベキューと参りましょうや。
Ayo UI, Ayo Bubba, welcome back to
に参りましょうや。ほう、それはそれは諸肌脱げと秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ暗黒の帳、太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱怒涛悪霊作。うん、秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ暗黒の帳、太陽はこ
So
こ
glad
に
to
生
be
ま
doing
れ変わる。
deliveries
狂
again.
乱怒涛悪霊作。
Doing a contracted job for like a month, but they don't pay until next month, and hopefully they pay. Hopefully they actually pay you too.
楽しんでおりますぞ。さようですか。それは秋光
Hey, yo,
殿、お
man.
目覚め
Welcome
よ。
back.
来たれ暗黒の帳、太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱怒涛悪霊作。
Seth Scarab.
なんですマスター。何、骨を持って行ってはいかぬと。
Try looking for Blackwing cases first.
それはそれはお楽しみあれ。光の時これまで疑似神格並列接続暗黒太陽臨界狂乱怒涛悪霊作。増やしておきます。さようですか。秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ暗黒の帳、太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱怒涛悪霊作。増やしておきまする。真夏の気まぐれ、お楽しみあれ。秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ
That
暗
one
黒
rolled
の
double
帳、太
crit.
陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱怒涛悪霊作。なんですマスター。何、骨を持って行ってはいかぬ。
Technically, this is okay. Because I did get 3 rolls of the double crit in total, but I would have liked another. I would have liked 4. Because I don't think Tenebrae cares about extra damage for the most part. I think one of her attacks was. I think maybe one of her attacks was extra damage. I don't know. But Pridwin says she don't need extra damage at all, so. Congrats to the US today. Yeah, I heard we won, but at what cost? Because I think I saw Balagun got a red card or some shit like that. So I think Balagun is one of our better players. So we won, but at what cost? Kind of thing. Also, aren't we supposed to get like? Wasn't Domino's running like a whole like free pizza promo where if the US gets a red card, they give out a free pizza? Or was that? I think when I looked it up earlier, it was like it was like limited to like only $1 million, so like you had to sign up ahead of time or something. I didn't know that part. I guess I'll check later. You also heard Europe is melting. Yeah, they're going through a pretty bad heat wave. The eastern seaboard's supposed to get hit by some of that heat too pretty soon, if not already. Heidi is winning. Yep, she got that free pizza she was asking for. Small consolation prize for South Korea losing, but hey. Ooh, excellent. How many rolls into double crit was she gonna get here? Oh, that's okay actually. At least one of the rolls went into flat attack, if nothing else. I can work with that. Are these both executioners? Yeah, they're both executioners, okay. Chaos in South Korea, so I hear. Classic Koreans. Typical Korean behavior. It looks like we got some of the anniversary quests up already. Make sure to do those make sure to do those. Yeah, what's going on over in YouTube chat? The lad stuff's pretty crazy. It sounds like a typical Chinese gacha drama to me, but if it's your first introduction to how crazy Chinese gacha drama can get, welcome. You're missing out on a lot, I would say. Also, what's the game on the bottom right? It's called CZN for short. Chaos Zero Nightmare is the full name. It's a Korean gacha. If you know what Epic 7 is, made by the same devs. Exaggerate gameplay when? Probably never. Especially not when I threw 5 multis at Summer Homura's banner and didn't get shit, so Exaggerate can go fuck itself. Another Daki. When will the Dakis be back? I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little too lazy to put them up right now. I got so many other things to worry about. Maybe eventually when I feel like I'm mentally settled back in, I'll put them back up again. But for right now, I got bigger things to worry about. I forgot how loud this fucking game is whenever MPs start popping off. Jesus fucking Christ. Can't even hear myself. So if there's any game that should extend their banners all patch, it should be Genshin. Yeah, especially for those fuck-ass Chronicled Wish banners. Like, what the fuck? Like, why not have them just run for the whole-ass banner, bro? But no, it has to be treated like a fuck-ass limited banner like everything else. Jesus. Rare FGO, Have to finish up the event, so might as well get it done now. Sounds okay. Not ideal, but this is even better. .7. Damn, this shit low rolled so fucking hard. What the hell? This one got 2. No, well, technically this one got 3 rolls in the crit damage. Is that the reason why? No, that can't be. That doesn't make sense. No, this shit low rolled. This fucking thing low rolled twice in a row. God, that's so fucking ass, dude. What fucking dog shit. Jesus Christ, it rolled twice into crit damage, and it still only ended up 7.7? What the fuck, dude? God, God, I can't fucking wait for gacha games to standardize RNG substat variants. God, more gacha games need to do what fucking Zenless does, and just make it so that every fucking substat roll is uniform. I fucking hate this shit, dude. Oh, and of course I forgot to use this fucking thing. Have you heard about the Heaven Burns the HBR drama? No. Everyone else has been talking about other dramas at the moment. Like from Lads, and then earlier today or yesterday, apparently FGO NA tried launching their own official English Discord finally after fucking 9 years. And I guess they didn't know what the fuck they were doing, because apparently it instantly descended into our real life version of fucking Angra Mainyu. So I don't know what the fuck they were doing over there, but apparently it's all over fucking Twitter. Apparently. Also, Havilands, thanks so much for the 14-month reset, man. Welcome back. Appreciate it, dude. Good to see you back again. Now you already know how feral the Chinese site can be. A lot of people were blind to it, apparently. Well, yeah, because I mean, you might know, so it's good that you do. But, yeah, a lot of Western gacha players have no idea just how vicious the Chinese side can be. Like, I know I bitch a lot about how, Western gacha social media is retarded and shit, and they can be pretty vitriolic too, but we have nothing on the Asians, bruh. Or at least, Western Twitter has nothing on, Chinese or Korean social media. And sometimes the Japanese can get uppity too if they really want to. Or if they really want to be. But yeah, no, Onard, haven't heard about the HBR drama. If you don't mind, you can explain it to me. This is Seth's scarab, right? Okay, I do not have shit for Seth's scarab pieces. HBR rebalanced their combat and JP is losing their fucking shit. You heard the story for the game still top tier. Yeah, of course, it should be, considering who's writing it. But what's making them the most mad is that they're nerfing mechanics to make some real units good. Oh god, okay, yeah. Yeah, no. You never want to do that, man. Yeah, no. What the fuck are the HBR devs fucking doing, bro? Yeah, no. Nerfing units is a cardinal sin in gacha games. Because it's not like, gacha games are not, I'm sure you already know this, but just for anyone else who's, you know, just for anyone else out there who might be confused as to why it's a bad idea to nerf, specifically characters in gacha games. Gacha games aren't like, you know, standard PvP games where like units get rebalanced and nerfed and buffed all the time, or you know, oftentimes a lot. Because in gacha games you have to put in like investment into your characters to make them usable at all in endgame. And oftentimes that relies on having real money, and besides, for a lot of people out there, they've spent real money to obtain characters. So like if you nerf them at all, that means that you technically, what you're doing is you're making those players feel like they wasted their money, you know, especially if those players pulled for meta, and then later on down the line you just nerf those characters out of, like, you know, just out of nowhere or for no reason, or like, you know, maybe you did have a good reason, but still that's not going to change the fact that, yeah, no, technically you made those people waste their money in a sense. So it's like, no, you should only ever buff characters in gacha games. Nerfing characters is never a good idea, or at the very least I've never seen a gacha developer get away with nerfing a character and their players are fine with it. Like, maybe it's possible, but like, you know, every time I've heard about a gacha game nerfing characters, it's literally never went well. So it's like, why even bother, man? So yeah, no, I get where they're coming from. Hey, yo, Crazy Wolf. Can only stay for a bit, so hopefully you can stay for the Sandrone polls. I don't know when I'll be doing the Sandrone polls, honestly. I want to do them after I'm done with the FGO event, but I don't know when I'll finish it. Maybe I'll do Sandrone pulls in about an hour or so, but I don't know. I can't give you a good estimate.
じゃんじゃじゃーん見てこの躍動天を揺るがすエンジン私守備に走りましたさあ支配してあげましょう何か
You lost all your coin flips, 2 top ups, still don't have our weapon. At this point, you have to wait to get paid or actually play the update for once. Okay. You can always check the god. Alright.
食らい尽くしてくれましょうお参りしていきます皆様火薬の匂いシェルター平らげ好き放題扱ってあげましょうナブ
One's FGO anniversary in like literally 3 or 4 days. Sorry, 2 or 3 days. Always remember, old bub, FGO NA's anniversary event always happens during 4th of July, or around 4th of July. The reason for that is because the NA FGO server uses Anime Expo, which is the largest anime convention in North America. Takes place here in Los Angeles every year at around this time, like late June / early end of June / beginning of July. FGO NA always uses Anime Expo as a springboard event. It's their main flagship event, if not their only one, because Axe is literally, you know, in Aniplex USA's headquarters backyard. So they always make it a point to show up here. They always got like a big panel here at Anime Expo all the time, or every year or so. So it's always around this time. How many years are we behind JP? 2. It's always been 2. We're always 2 years behind. They have no intention of accelerating us. They tried that with Magia Record and saw how that went, and they were like, nah, we ain't doing that shit. Devs can nerf any character by creating enemies that nullifies them. True, but that's not the same as directly nerfing a character. Like there is a difference. Not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Speaking of wasting money, you want to see the faces of the people who wailed for Limit Broken Throne card in Uma. That would be relevant for a month, but it died in less than a week because of the new balance patch. Really? It's a good thing I never decided to wail on Uma. Haven't even spent a single penny on the game yet. Though I will be pulling for Summer Golshi. Didn't realize she was showing up so soon. I also heard that Summer Mejiro McQueen is apparently meta, so if she is, I may consider pulling for her too. Though I think we had some other character. We had another Uma later this month that I might consider pulling for. I forgot who it was though.
かしこみかしこみ恐れ多くはいざなぎの国づ
Have
く
I
り
tried
の
Enfield CC yet? Nope. Still gotta do that.
これが私の
Hopefully I'll be able to do an Enfield stream sometime this weekend. But we'll see.
動かないちょっといたか
You still have to beat Olga Marie Quest 2 before anniversary. Yeah, I managed to get it done literally last minute. But I still have to go through OC 2. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do that at all. I guess we'll see. Though those rewards should be permanent, so it's not like I need to worry about not getting them immediately within like a time period or something. I don't know. Maybe I do actually. I'm not sure. Summer goal, she's actually about 14 hours. Ugh, so soon. Like in Zenless, the devs tried so hard to make Miyabi useless. In what sense? Because I didn't get that feeling. Like, did they really? Because if so, why does Yuzua exist? Like, it's a nice narrative. Oh, Zenless devs tried to kill off Miyabi and yet she still survives. Like, it's a nice, convenient narrative, but you gotta stop thinking in narratives, man. Like, that's just the nature of gacha games sometimes. So, like the direction of a gacha game's meta can sometimes make some characters fall off and sometimes some characters stay relevant. 大勢が来たことほぐがよい大地の流血を持つ我はリズム流れる中流水あ咀嚼何か Ew. Fucking damage over time. Not even Tressa wants that shit. Because Tressa's crit build doesn't even want damage over time. Well, she does technically, but she puts more emphasis on double crit, so it's not even that good. Double attack crit damage? Technically that's not bad, but I would have preferred if crit damage were crit rate or something. Damn, another double crit. Not as good though. Twitch, welcome to Twitch. If anything, they've been making Bernice useless. Yeah, I haven't found myself using Bernice too much. But we'll see.
ご冗談を平服せよ崇拝せよこれなるは神の
Miyabi had a long run of enemies that she was weak against for the longest time, so you get why people were trying to say that, or saying that they were trying to kill her, even though that is still wrong. Yeah, no, it's like... Like, even if you do subscribe to the idea of, oh, gacha devs try to kill their own characters, gameplay-wise, it's like, no, just... They're trying. Their main focus is to try to shill their newer characters. Like I'm sure people love Miyabi, but you know, let's face it, Miyabi's been in the game for a year now. Rerunning her banner, while I'm sure some people will still pull on it, it's not gonna you know, bring in as much money as say when they put out a new character. And you know how gacha devs are. Especially, you know, yeah, not even just modern gacha devs. Just gacha devs have, like, ever since gacha games were a fucking thing. So you know how gacha devs are. Yeah, they're gonna try to fucking shill the newest characters. Fuck, I don't have a what is it? I do not have a whatchamacallits. A Koyan busted card. That's trash. This one's okay. Attack percent cut. That's what Tenebri actually wants. All right, got my Koyan Buster. Crit chance.
国づくりの大剣のこれが私のちょっと追ってそして追っていた次の戦場に案内してください
Oh, this one I already had a attack percent cup. Alright. I can give her that one then. Attack percent. Forgot I had that. Latest Windswept mechanic doesn't have any synergy with Miyabi disorders, so that makes it harder to proc. Oh, is that how it is? Well, that's unfortunate. You think that restriction is unnecessary? You did overreact by saying she's useless, but you get the idea. I mean, sure, but I do kind of agree that yeah, maybe like I don't know how Vilina's Windswept reaction works exactly. But yeah, if it feels like specifically, if it feels like Windswept, Zenless devs specifically designed Windswept to not work with Miyabi, then yeah, that's kind of low. I will agree. I do agree with that. In case if that is indeed the case. But I mean, hey, we just had a Shiyu defense boss, the third boss against Minato. And I went in there with my standard Astra, Yanagi, and Miyabi, and she fucking wrecked him, so... So I'm not gonna say that, oh, like, it's no big deal. I'm not gonna say that it's no big deal that Miyabi doesn't work with Vilina's Windswept for whatever reason. I'm not saying that's I'm not saying that's a good thing, or I'm not saying that it's not a bad thing, but we'll see over time if Miyabi really needed to rely on that or not. Because if it ends up if it turns out that, oh, like, even though she doesn't work with it, but you know she can still hold her own, it's like, okay, sure, whatever, who cares? Where was that cup? Let's see, right here. It didn't roll crit rate, so I don't give a fuck. Alright, good night. Alright, take care, UI. Have a good one, man. Got your hopes high for Snatch Naya. I think it was Kisetti earlier. I think they said that they're looking forward to Snatch Naya, especially with the leaks, so. Yeah, Paimon's gonna be sick. Oh, is that like a... if that's a story spoiler, then... even while I understand y'all fucking hate Paimon, I would still consider that a story spoiler, so I would prefer if you didn't fucking talk about that. Not a story spoiler, it was teased in the trailer. Oh, okay. In that case, then alright, go ham. Perhaps Snatch Naya will be a lot of Genshin players' new favorite story chapter simply because Paimon will be sick for like half the story and fucking, you know, shut the so that way we don't have to listen to her talk all that goddamn much. But yeah, if they already talked about that, then yeah, never mind. Carry on as usual. Hey, Pantheon, how's it going? Genshin got a lot better at Not Cry. Yes, I do agree. They started ramping up their story production quality with Natlan, but then they really started getting going in Not Cry. So yeah, hopefully that carries over to Snatch Naya. At least in Hoyo games, Hoyo DPS supports last for a good long time, but Fire Emblem Heroes new unit meta lasts for like a few weeks, more than like a month or a year. I guess so. I mean, Star Rail is a little bit less so, but no, I get it. What do you think of the current drama surrounding Love and Deep Space? I've heard about it. I have the general gist of what's going on, but I don't have the details. So until I feel like in order for me to drop an opinion on the lads drama, I would need to know the details first. So until I know the details, like to at least an acceptable level, I won't make a comment on it. Other than, you know, well, there goes China again. Okay, let's start looking for some Seth Scarab pieces. How much crit damage does she have? How the fuck does she already have that much crit damage? What the hell? Yeah, how the fuck does Tenebria already have 191 crit damage? Or maybe it's because CZN characters just start with 150 base crit damage. Like, I'm assuming that's why. They start with 125, I guess. And I guess it's also because in the potential tree you can give them free crit damage, yeah, plus 12. So I guess that helps. Maybe their partners also give them free crit damage too. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Well, Arya does here, so maybe that's why. I'm gonna have to look for a Seth Scarab attack percent one. Let's just get rid of these. I'll keep this one though. The crit damage one isn't as useful. Those are all percentages. Fuck that shit. Double defense, double crit. Ego recovery, double crit. It's not as double attack, so this might be useful for something. You ever thought Piper would come back into the meta? What, for Zenless Zone 0? Did she ever leave? I thought Piper was always here. Ayo, I've been blue. KOL sprite gets bigger than each time you see it, really? Lads dramas, players are mad they're making a new character, not supporting the old ones. Lads the devs folded and deleted the new one. I feel like it's a little bit more nuanced than that. I'm pretty sure it's more than just that. That's way too general, Araka. That doesn't sound right. Is it really only because the players felt like Infold wasn't supporting their older characters properly, or wasn't supporting their older characters enough? Well, I don't know about that one, man. I think there's more to it than just that. Because, like, if that were the case, then, like, every single fucking Chinese gacha out there deserves to be criticized for that, you know? So I don't know, man. I feel like there's gotta be something more to it than just that. Oh fuck, that's perfect. Gotta see how it rolls first. Decent, I guess. Could have been better, but hey. Of course, she barely doesn't have 200% crit damage, and it'll go over 200 with her partner, though. I do wish she had higher crit chance, though. Seeing her at only 56% CR makes me a little bit uncomfortable, but it'll do for now. Oh fuck, and I forgot to use this fucking shit again. Of course. Hey yo, Exy. Have you ever thought about making a video about things that FGO can improve on? Yes, I have. Matter of fact, I think it's one of the video ideas that I've been meaning to make a video about. I just never got around to doing it. Yeah, I'm checking my list of video ideas, and it is on here. So I do eventually want to make one. I just haven't had the fucking chance to do so, man. Fucking real life fucking blows dick, man. What can I say? But I'll try to get around to doing that. I'm not trying to make an excuse for myself. It's just one day I will make it. One day. Try not to bully the small indie company too much. Hey, White Fury. I won't hold anything back. Like, kinda Yoshiki's cool and all that, but yeah, no. Actually, maybe I won't go so hard on Losangle. I'll give Losangle the benefit of the doubt that they're just doing what they can for the game, and that they got their hands tied behind their backs because of the fucking shareholders and fucking whoever who's ever fucking whichever fucking parent company they're beholden to, whichever it is, Aniplex or whatever. I'll fucking dunk on Yoshinori Ono instead. That fucker. Ruined Street Fighter 5. Now he's here to ruin another fucking goddamn game too. Crowd Traveler gonna be good with the new mechanic. Oh, that's cool. Thank God. What? A Traveler that's actually good? Sorry, bro. Best I can do is Dendro Traveler, which, to be fair, DMC was good. At the very least. Is it FGO a mobile game or is it PC as well? Am I using an emulator for it? I am, in fact, using an emulator. FGO does not have a PC client, and it never will because it's a Japanese gacha game. And as a rule of thumb, most Japanese video game companies do not believe in good PC ports. The theocratic nation of Japan considers the concept of a personal computer to be fucking heresy. Geo Traveler is good too. I guess so. Yeah, but so far Geo and Dendro MCs are by far the two best MCs in the game. Or Geo and Dendro are by far MC's two best elements in the game. And by the sounds of it, maybe Cryo Traveler will also be up there too. We can only dream. Animo is good too, I guess, but like I guess Animo Traveler's skill is alright, but their ult is I don't know. I don't know how I feel about her. I don't know how I feel about AMC's ult. Cause like AMC throws out a tornado. Her Animo MC's ult is like them throwing out a fucking tornado or some shit, right? Like that's like in early game Genshin that makes sense because it pushes enemy away from you, so it gives you more space to work with. Nah, but in end game that don't work like that. You want to drag enemies towards you as like a form of CC, not away from you. Because if you push them away from you, it's like, well, what the fuck did that just do? Now you have to chase down your own enemies if you didn't kill them in one shot. And of course, AMC's ult, the CC ability, doesn't work at all on bigger enemies, so good luck with that. So, like, I don't know, maybe AMC is decent, maybe, I guess. But, like, I don't know. Again, maybe their skill is good, but the ult, I just don't see how their ult is good, though. Maybe I'm just not using it right, or maybe it's been such a long time since I last used it that maybe we got some strats for it now, or I don't know. It's just that Geo and Animo versions are inferior versions of Archons. Maybe so, but even then it's like both Venti and who is it, Zhongli are so much better than Animo and GOMC. It's like, I don't know, can you even compare them? Because I don't feel like comparing them. They're just on totally different leagues. At least if you ask me. Which is weird to think about with how technologically advanced Japan was for a while. You think they try to integrate more things to PCs to broaden consumer base and earn more profits. Oh, I can explain that perfectly to you, White Fury. It's cultural. The answer is cultural. Japan as a society / culture, the way they work is this. They find a way to do things, and if they find that, you know, the way they do things suits their needs perfectly and they are completely happy with it and no one really complains about it, they will do the same shit for as long as fucking possible. Not because they're trying, they're like not necessarily because they're like purposefully like, oh, we don't want to change anything because we're scared of change, stuff like that. It's not that they're scared of change, it's they just like doing the same shit over and over and over. It's just when they find something that works for them, they will keep doing it until such time comes when they realize that, oh, it's no longer working for them, and so they have to change. And when the time comes for them to change something, they will literally they will literally reinvent the fucking wheel, so to say, until they find another way, another new better way of doing things. And they'll once they find that new way of doing things, they'll stay on that for like another fucking 100 years. That's how the Japanese have been as a people, as a society, as a culture for millennia. Ever since like the whole concept of the Japanese people have been a thing. That's just how they act, or that's just how they work. So like, you're not wrong. Like, Japan was like considered like, oh, the technologically advanced country. Like that's kind of like their reputation, or at least, you know, it once was like that. But that was back when Japan was like a quote unquote rising power, definitely an economic one, until, you know, shit hit the fan with their fucking bubble during like the 90s or whatever. When did their bubble burst? I think it was the 90s, right? Something like that. So yeah, as soon as that bubble popped, oh, well. Will they ever make a new Fate gacha? Maybe eventually, but I sure as fuck don't want to see them working on one new one now. Because the FGO devs definitely can't work on another gacha game other than this right now. They just don't have enough resources. They don't have enough staff, and whatever money they do earn, Sony and Aniplex like steal like 90% of it, and they barely give anything for the FGO team to work with to, you know, make more content. So no, the only way for a new FG, like a new Fate related gacha, like a new Fate IP gacha to like happen, is if Sony or Aniplex or Type Moon goes to, probably Type Moon, goes to like a Chinese developer and asks them, hey, can you make a new Fate game, or can you make a new Fate gacha? Like, they basically, Type Moon, Kinoko Nasa is gonna have to basically pull a he's gonna have to pull a Persona 5X, a P5X. Take his IP to the Chinese, and then have a Chinese studio work on a new Fate game. Like, you can forget about the idea of a Japanese studio doing another Fate gacha. Fuck no. Or at least, even if that does happen, I sure as fuck wouldn't like it. Sony needs FGO profits to fund more Concords. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, clearly. Fucking ditching physical copies of video games, you know, clearly wasn't enough. FGO, Sony's true cash count. Invest too little, gain too much. Yep. Again, like I said earlier, if it ain't like, I mean, not me. I think you said earlier, Maki, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, perfect example.
かしこみかしこみ恐れ多くはイザナギの国づくりの大剣のこれが私の
Maybe just too lazy to port to FGO. It's not that they're lazy; they can do it if they want to. But they just either don't even consider it at all, or they just don't have a reason to. Like the Japanese players are gonna have to repeatedly ask the devs for like a PC port. But clearly the Japanese players don't give enough of a shit. So if the Japanese players don't really want it that much, well, the rest of us are kind of shit out of luck. What's Unk doing at FGO? Well, Unk still plays FGO, so I'm still playing this shit, man. For better or for worse. I'm surprised a gacha zoomer like you even knows what FGO is. Shouldn't you be asking me what this gacha game is? You know what FGO is? Damn. I think the youngins like you would call this elite ball knowledge. Hey, Jerry. It's been a while since we last saw you. Hope you've been doing well. And yeah, I've been doing alright. Just trying to hang in there as usual. Kinda wish NA had the PC port, then a JP don't want it. Here's the thing, spiritual pressure, it's not how that works. You may be already aware of that. But that's extreme. Like I'm not saying you're wrong here, so please don't take what I'm about to say the wrong way. But I will have to say, like, that's kind of selfish. Oh, that's a very selfish way of seeing things. Remember that all these gacha games that we play, whether it's Japanese, Korean, or Chinese, they will always prioritize the needs and the desires of whichever home audience they have. It's usually their own. The exception being like gacha games like Blue Archive, where technically they have Korean devs, but their main player base is in another country like Japan. So naturally, all gacha this goes for any dev for that matter, but especially gacha games, because gacha games, especially these days, tend to have global player bases now. At least for ones that actually care about having global rewards or global player bases. Oh, am I done with the ladder? I think I am. Cool. That means technically I'm done with FGO for tonight. But anyways, let me explain let me explain my point here. You are aware it's just a wish for you because it's not realistic. Yeah. So like I get that, but let me just yap about my point anyway. Just to drive it home for you and everybody else. Yeah, like I was saying, gacha devs they prioritize their home player bases first. So Japanese gacha devs prioritize their own Japanese players, Korean devs their own Korean players, unless you're named Nexon, of course. And maybe Stellasaur. Stellasaur is Chinese though. But anyways, and Chinese devs will prioritize their home Chinese audiences / player bases. So if their home player bases, for whatever reason, don't want something, it's fat chance that they're ever going to do something specifically for their overseas audiences. And especially if you're dealing with Chinese gachas, you know damn well, you should know damn well that Chinese devs will, almost never do anything for their overseas audiences. And you have Honkai Impact to blame for that because that one time when Honkai Impact, the Hoyo devs tried to give their NA audience like a little animated music video of Honkai characters showing up in bunny girl outfits, and the Chinese players got so fucking pissed off, all because you're prioritizing the foreigners, you're showing favoritism towards the foreigners, and they made so much of a fucking drama that Hoyo had to remove the fucking bunny girl trailer, apparently. So yeah, the Chinese devs will never do anything special for the overseas audiences. Like maybe once in a while they might, but for the most part, nah. They have to prioritize the Chinese audiences, because if they don't, for whatever reason, and the Chinese players find out, oh yeah, no, another lads drama for you. You know, time to go talk about assassinating Dawe or something. Time to go throw cow shit at Hoyo headquarters or something. And I don't think the Chinese devs want to deal with that shit, so yeah, they stay clear. But barring like super extreme examples like that, FGO Arcade is also another perfect example of this. You know, people like Western FGO players have always asked, like, why didn't you know, especially when we got news that FGO Arcade was finally shutting down. It's like I saw so many people out there asking, like, you know, why don't they just release FGO Arcade on PC or on Steam or something like that? Why didn't they just release it? It's like, no, that's not how that shit works, man. That's not how that shit works. Like, I'm sorry, but if you wanted to play FGO Arcade, your ass is flying to Japan. And, you know, now that it's shut down, I don't know if you can even play it anymore. Probably not, to be honest. It's like, as much as it would, yeah, I agree with you. I would love for FGO to get a PC port too, but that's not gonna happen. There's no other way for me to put it, man. That's just not gonna happen. Yeah, FGO Arcade over in Mexico for whatever reason, but only one arcade machine though. Yeah, they probably brought it over by mistake, I would assume. It was probably at like a round 1 or something, right? I would imagine, or I would guess. An alternate universe, we would have gotten an open world FGO game, and you could see playable Raiko with her big old fucking titties just bouncing around. Yeah, imagine. That would be nice, wouldn't it? What the fuck is a sweets tray thing? I have no idea what that is. Ugh. Do I give a shit about buying these things? I don't pull for every character anymore, so it's not like I need these anymore. Speaking of which, am I about to run out of shit in my inventory? Not really, but I should probably redeem my gold foes here before I forget. Yeah, I'm gonna redeem my gold foes here, because I might completely forget about them, and sure don't want that to happen. Let's see, 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair, 5 pair. I'll go for 6 pair. God fucking damn it. Just sell. Probably just sell all the servants or something, man.
時間は戻らないものだ。最終確認はしっかりしたかい?
It's because I already have all these fuck-ass foes in here. How many is this, actually? 75? Why is this such a fucking weird-ass number? Let's see. Space Erish is a foreigner, I think? Oh, no, she's a beast. What class is CL again? I think CL might have been... I think CL was an off rate up, or was an off class, extra class. So, yeah, Moon Cancer. So it doesn't really matter which XPs I pull out of second archive. Fuck it, Rider, I guess. I should probably use up those what is it? Those extra fucking these things. I don't know if these NP only copies actually take up space, but whatever. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Oh yeah, that's right, I have to cast Grails. Oh, I also need to buy these things. Yeah, she's Moon Cancer. Made a GSSR target this anniversary. I'm sure I will pull for one. I just have no idea who I'm gonna pull for. Also, I should probably prep for what is it? I should probably prep for anti-GSSR by installing FGO on like my phone or something, because I sure as fuck don't want to spend money on LD player given their fucking data breach. So. Honestly, keep outsourcing like Samurai Remnant or Emiya-san. Emiya-san, you mean the cooking game? To get unique games for Type Moon. Of course, still got extra Fate Extra Remake and Suki 2 still in limbo. Yeah, exactly. Which is why I don't exactly trust Japanese gaming devs with like Fate IPs. Like unless you're like Capcom or something, or like hell, even Square Enix. Like, nah, fuck that shit, man. Bandai Namco's gone to shit. No idea what Koei Tecmo is doing. I'm sure Koei Tecmo is doing fine, actually. But, like, yeah, like, specifically for Fate-related stuff, it's like, what the fuck is going on, man? On this anime site course, yes, Ollie Speed. This is the anniversary where I'm pretty sure we get like 1,000 Saint Quartz or some bullshit like that, or something insane like that, depending on your story progression. So if you haven't caught up with story yet, please do so. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna need chat to confirm that, because I'm pretty sure this anniversary was, unless it was 10th anniversary. There's a chance it was 10th anniversary, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, at least I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. Might as well get our weeklies done right now. $1,000 Saint Quartz is for 10th anniversary. Ugh. So, alright, never mind then. We ain't getting shit for this anniversary then. We're still getting around like 470-ish this year. Similar to last year. What's the what's the prerequisite for this time? Out of curiosity. Damn, somebody 120'd their cursed arm. Hello, Flash Snowshoe. Still prefer Japanese devs or Chinese devs? I would respectfully disagree. But I'm not gonna question your reasons why. But the reason I'll at least tell you why I disagree. The main reason comes down to I see it from like a gacha game perspective. Oh, Lucille, thanks so much for the 73 months, man. And yeah, holy 6 years, over 6 years actually. But yeah, thanks so much for the continued support, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. Taiwan? Yeah, what about Taiwan? As in like fuck the CCP? Yeah, I agree. Please don't let the prerequisite be clearing OC2. Yeah, if that's the prerequisite, then yeah, I'm about to get on that pretty soon. But yeah, nah. Like as much as I would love to sit here and say that, oh, I prefer Japanese devs over Chinese devs, like nah, like the Chinese devs are doing all the heavy lifting for gacha games as a genre. Like maybe with like some of the Korean devs doing some of the work too, like Japan's kind of like fallen off. I don't like to use the term falling off or whatever, but like honestly, as far as the gacha genre is concerned, like when's the last time the Japanese have come out with like a good impactful gacha that like people have like, you know, people actually play and is popular? And I don't count Uma Musume because Uma Musume is not a new gacha. That shit came out in 2021, man.
平らげて使徒予見はちょっと味見をばなんなんバカな目障りですねあそうです眠って太陽は死せり大星は来たりことほぐがよい大地の流血をもつ我は伊豆流れ星落下流
水 Excuse me.
よいなんでおしいかほど星の記憶風波光終わり我が手の上で弾け陰極はお気に召しましていずれこの星のすべてを私の庭に
Alright, just one more weekly mission left to do. I think it was the one with like sabers and sabers and something.
昨今夏の平均気温が
Archer
徐
or
々に上がっ
Rider. Pretty sure there's a Rider over here.
まあ眠って目障りですね死罪決断消えなさいもう眠って
St. Quartz anniversary. St. Quartz rewards breakdown goes like this: 100 from stream, 36 from clearing main quest nodes, 10 from clearing ordeal call prologue, 180 from clearing main story chapters, 20 from clearing OC1 and OC2. Oh, fuck. 40 from all the new strengthening quest milestones. Oh, that's fine. 18 St. Quartz from clearing latest advanced quest. Oh, fuck. 30 from clearing OC1 and OC2 free quest. Fuck. 30 from unlocking 110 to 200 class score signs. Okay. So yeah, then definitely relies on OC2 completion then. Which Japanese gachas are really relevant right now outside of FGO and DBZ gachas? The only one that I can think of is Uma Musume. That's it. You're worried about the Appen skill drama? How so? What's going on there? See, my Tenebria is ready to go. What teams does she want? Let's see, for generic shit, Ray. Oh, cool. She wants Ray support. Ray or Tifera. Okay. So if I want Tenebria to be a DPS, I run Ray and a Flex, so like Veronica? Who the fuck's gonna be our healer then? Oh, Narya? Or Narja? I was building her, but she's not done yet, so... Maybe I ought to work on Narja next then. Cause yeah, if you run Tenebria Ray, then who the fuck is supposed to be your healer? Nia? Maybe Nia, I guess, cause I know Nia can heal, but is she a dedicated healer though? I think she's more of a support, and she can heal on the side if you need her to, but she's no Mika, that's for sure. So like, who the fuck do you even use here? Oh, is Maki just talking about the servant coin drama from like 2 years ago? They already addressed that, so I would assume they're just gonna give us La Zengel's just gonna give us the post servant coin drama system, so that way we get the what is it, the whole like, oh, you can swap whichever you can swap the app and skills that you've already unlocked to like something else for free or something. Or however the fuck that shit works. So yeah, I don't think you gotta worry about that, but it is still La Zengel at the end of the day, so we shall see. Looks like Ray can really work with Malin too, so I guess now's a good time to fucking work on Malin as well. Yeah, but actually, no, seriously, who the fuck do I use for my healer if she doesn't want Mika? Maybe I run Ray, Tenebria, and Mika, I guess? I guess I can do that. Sure, fuck it. Let's see how that goes. Well, we get the updated coins exchange. If JP got that immediately after their own servant coin drama, then yes, we should too. I don't know why you think that we won't. Outside of like some weird fuck ass La Zengel shenanigans, which, to be fair, they can definitely still happen, but assuming those don't happen. They're lazy, that's it? You don't trust them at all? I mean, I don't blame you for thinking that they're lazy, but I prefer thinking of it as Los Angeles can't update, they can't work on FGO like you know they maybe want to, because remember they don't have enough staff, and part of the reason for that is because all the profits they make, well, all the money they make, they gotta pay their fucking shareholders first and Sony. So I would imagine they barely have any money, they barely have a budget to like actually work on the game, you know. So I wouldn't blame the devs. I would, if I were you, actually not even if I were you, don't blame the devs in this case. Blame the publisher. Blame Sony, blame Aniplex. So I don't share your opinion that I think they're lazy. Like FGO as a game has a lot of flaws, but I'm not gonna sit here blaming the devs. Like I don't feel like this is a dev problem. This is more like a this is more of a publisher problem. And besides, what has FGO done in recent times to make you say that, oh, you don't trust them? Like, that's kind of what I'm curious to know. Like, has FGO done anything, like, egregiously wrong for you to say that or anything? I don't know, maybe they have, but, what the fuck was this again? There's a reason why Genshin ditched Sony as soon as they had the chance. Well, there you go. Like mini challenge quests? Oh. Is it normal to struggle through Lost Belt 5 as a free-to-play? Yeah, probably. It depends on how well advanced your account is and what kind of servants you have. Lost Belt 5 has a couple of really tough fights. The most infamous of which is the Demeter fight. I'm pretty sure the Demeter fight you should have trouble with if depending on how long you've been playing, you have or haven't been playing the game for. Great, you thought you'd fallen behind? Well, technically, well, to be fair, in terms of story progression, yeah, you're very far behind. Well, I wouldn't say very far behind, but you are definitely behind, because you still gotta go through Lost Belt 6. Well, you gotta finish Lost Belt 5 first. You gotta go through Lost Belt 6, which is by far the longest, single longest story chapter in the game. I actually don't know how long OC2 was. Maybe OC2 is pretty long too. But Lost Belt 6 is by far the longest story chapter in the game. That's gonna take you a hot minute. And Lost Belt 6 has quite a few pretty tough story battles, boss battles there. What else? You still gotta go through Lost Belt 7, and that'll take some time too. And you gotta go through OC1, and you have to catch up with OC2, so still got a ways to go. But I suppose you're not as far behind as I thought. Cause if you're on Lost Belt 5. But if you mean in terms of like your account power, then again, that depends on who you have on your account, or like when the last time it was that you played. OC2 is not that bad. It's long on OC1 for sure, but nowhere near as long as Lost Belt 6 or 7. Oh, that's good at least. Kentucky and Nightingale are an evocation shop now. They make the Demeter fight a lot more manageable, or at least a bit more or a lot more manageable. Oh, do they really? I guess they do. I guess they might. Especially if the Demeter fight is, especially if Demeter is a caster, in which case, yeah.
これが皆様の努力の結果、霊障巡行79式敵化大社水浦セブンドライブの部分のブーの部分のブー落ちよはにょはにょはにょバック加減がわからぬ無作法許すがよ
So far, they haven't done anything. Anything as in like what? Well, what do you mean by anything? Because I get the feeling, Maki, that I get the feeling that you expect the Japanese devs, you expect Lozengal to do like something special for NAFGO. Like you want them to show us some sort of like favoritism. That's not gonna happen. Like we are getting all the exact same content that JP will. That's pretty much it. No acceleration, no special favoritism for the most part, though they have given us some stuff early. Like they did, for whatever reason, let us pull Richard Lionheart a full-ass year early. Sorry, was it 2 years? Earlier this year, during New Year's, I'm pretty sure. So it's like they do some stuff. Like if you're talking about that, then like no, you can't expect them to do us any favors here. Oh, you were saying you meant as in they didn't do anything wrong yet? Okay, gotcha. That makes sense, because I did ask you earlier, like what did you mean by like, oh, like you don't trust them or whatever. Honestly, that was more for the strange fake anime happening. Yeah, but they didn't have to do that. Like, to be perfectly fair, they did not have to do that. Although to be honest, does Aniplex, FGO, and NA do anything for the game, or just handle translations? I think they mainly handle the localizations, and that's it. Because remember, FGO NA is like literally just a copy paste of JP for the most part. Outside of like some weird shit like us getting Richard Lionheart like a year or two early. Oh, this is just a nuke fight. Oh. Nah, it'd be hard on them. What the hell are they doing after like 10 years? Well, they're getting their money stolen by Sony and Aniplex. That's what's been going on. Still waiting for them to let us stack embers. Stack embers as in like. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean by stack embers? Just like feed a whole lot of them at once to a servant or something, or what? We did get like an NA exclusive GSSR for like a back to school campaign or something. And then JP later repackaged that into like a campaign for themselves. At that point, I feel like it was more like, oh, Lazangle was working on a campaign for JP, and they decided to like, oh, let's just give this one to NA too, and we'll just we'll just put it out during this time period or whatever. And it just so happened to be earlier than when JP got it. And even then, it's like, oh, like exclusive GSSR. Oh, what a big deal. It's like, whoop-de-doo, you know? As in, like, they take up no inventory space? Ah, I see, yeah. Same here, man. I wish I would do the same thing, too. But, damn well that's not gonna happen. Because, like, if that were the case, then they might as well get rid of, like, the whole concept of, like, an inventory space altogether. Which, honestly, they should do that anyway. Like, why even bother making us worry about that shit, But, no, they're a Japanese gacha, and they will still continue to hold on to their dying traditions. Like, it is what it is. So yeah, I get what you mean. I'm with you with that. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that one. Yeah. Like, why the fuck does XP take up inventory space anyway? What the actual point of that is? Like, what the actual fuck's the point of that? Anyway? Probably break the game spaghetti because they tried changing the inventory system. Yeah, something like that. Probably. Just let foes take up inventory space instead, not embers, way better use. I mean, again, at that point, why even have inventory space at all? Just, like, if you're gonna ask about that, if you're gonna ask Lazangle to get rid of shit like that, then you might as well go all the way. I would say, nah, fuck that shit. Make it so we don't have to deal with the inventory space at all. Like, don't make servants take up inventory space. Don't make don't make embers take up space. Don't make foes take up space. But the problem is that that's probably not gonna work. Like, especially when you take into consideration that, like, friend point gacha exists, the gift box exists, so they probably won't ever do it. BD2 update is out now too. Oh yeah, that's right. Brown is 2000 new update. Who's the new character? Because I think our last character was a like a Karen XP from like Blue Archive or something, like darker skinned waifu, like what, in a swimsuit where she's basically going commando, I think. Are you going to Axe or is it 2-pack these days? I stopped going to Axe ever since they discontinued the Premier badge ticket. And at the time, me and my friends were like, well, if they're discontinuing that, then there's no reason for us to go anymore. Because yeah, Axe is way too popular. It's way too packed now to like get everything you want to get done throughout the entire like event if you don't have Premier tickets. Like me and my friends really relied on having like a Premier ticket so that way we could cut all the lines. Because that's one of the perks of, you know, paying for a Premier ticket. But since they discontinued that because enough people bitched about it apparently, yeah, no, now we have no reason to go. Maybe if my usual friend group still wanted to go anyway, maybe I would consider, but they don't, so whatever, fuck that shit. What kind of exclusives am I expecting for FGO NA? I think I just spent like the last 30 minutes explaining to you why I don't think FGO NA will ever get exclusives. So, to answer your question, nothing. None. I don't expect shit. Like, if La Zangle, the developers for FGO, if the FGO devs ever decide to give us NA players, like, something exclusive, then sure, okay, cool, I guess. But it's never gonna be anything, like, truly mind-blowing. Like, the biggest mind-blowing thing that they ever did for us was earlier this year when they dropped us a character who wasn't supposed to appear in NA for, like, another 2 years, like, 2 years early. That's the biggest thing that's blown my mind that they've done. But like the character himself, the character is called Richard Lionheart, by the way. The character himself isn't like meta breaking or anything. He's just another fucking AoE saber that we have no shortage of in the game. So it was more like oh, like, you know, here, fan service type shit. It's not like they gave us Oberon 2 years early. It's not like they gave us, you know, Castoria 2 years early. It's not like they gave us KOL 2 years early. So it's like, whatever, bro. Just because we got Richard Lionheart 2 years early, like I'm sure the people who really like him as a character and wanted to pull for him in 2 years are super fucking happy with that. But you know, I'm not one of those people, so I don't give a fuck. So. No, Tamp Haman, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name properly. I'll just call you Tamp. So no, Tamp, I expect nothing. I expect nothing exclusive. Defense buff. Wonder how big of a defense buff that is. Because the anime was running, that's why Richard Lionheart came early. I understand that, but I'm pretty sure that we've had a previous, like, how should I say? We've had a previous incident before where, like, oh, we had a Fate-related anime going, and they could have done the same thing for NA then, but they didn't. Fuck, I was kind of hoping that he would hit, Odysseus would hit, who is it, Arc there, but so much for that. Yeah, and she got both her busted cards this turn. So yeah, auto B. Like, just to finish my thought on that, it's like, well, okay, like I get that, but like they could have done that for other animes too, I'm pretty sure. But they didn't then, so why now?
やるぞ奥間サビネのペチン住人の無限
And you're gonna wipe my entire front line. Should have used a Ark's invul there, I guess. If they used invul, then that's for 1 turn, so no point in doing anything here. Let's see. It was a weird move they did. Yeah, like it's appreciated for sure. It's like it's great that they did do it. I'm not saying that it was a bad thing to do by any means. It's just like, okay, that was kind of weird, but sure. Excuse me. I wonder if it's a good idea to use Mash's NP first and then go into Tesla's NP, or if I should just do a Tesla NP right here. Let's go for the Tesla NP break chain. No. For some reason I thought Odysseus was a saber. Oh, Tesla did actually stun him though, that's pretty cool. Wasn't expecting that. I do have a Chloe Brave chain here. They give us like an NA exclusive CE for anniversary. Huge stonks, really? I know. Omega stonks. Omega stonks.
それはすべての傷、すべての怨恨を癒す。我らが故郷、権限せよ。ロードキャメロット。山を抜き、
Why the fuck would I want this?
もうやられちゃったの？早すぎ。次はもっと頑張りなさいな。
Okay, got those done. Can we use those tickets on something right now?
アイテム交換だね。いいよ。まだ見ていく？
Yeah, like what the fuck were those exchange these right now. What the fuck were those tickets for anyway? I'm assuming these are the tickets we get that we use to like pick out like anniversary CEs like we do every year or something like that. I assume that's the case.
この時期スペインではサンフェルミン祭
I don't give a fuck about the hunting quest missions. Fuck that shit. What did this one give again? Some XP? Sure, I guess I can do it. Complete Snake Dragon's Mischief or Golden City Revived in Bleached Earth? God. Which one was that? Oh, okay, yeah, it was for the anniversary portraits. Gotcha. Then yeah, I'll just sit on that for now. Oh god, which one? I gotta. Why does the fucking weekly thing just take me directly to the node? Why does it fucking make me look for that shit, man? Holy fucking shit, dude. Quality of life upgrades, by the way. Fuck ass. Snake Dragon's Mischief or Golden City Revived. Now, which one of those is that? Here's the Golden City Revived one. What the fuck is this now? FGO Wiki. Golden City Revived. Oh, we just gotta fight Kid Gil. He's only got 1,000,000 HP. Okay, cool. Easy enough. Keep the QP team there for now. Where is my Tama Lancer? Time to destroy Kid Gil's balls. Sorry, I sounded like a Korean cult member there. Do I give her Black Rail? Sure, fuck it, give her Black Rail. No fucking mercy. Do I even need Oberon for this? I'm pretty sure I don't even need Oberon for this. Actually, matter of fact, I don't even need my own, I don't even need my own fucking KOL. I can just take KOD. Mystic Code XP, don't care about that. All I care about is like what, bond points at this point. Master XP, Mystic Code XP, no, don't give a fuck. QP, I guess is useful, but I'm maxed out on QP right now, so I don't really give a fuck there. Mystic Code XP, again, don't care. Bond, yeah, that's good. Take that. Just put in anybody fuck ass. Actually, we had a couple of like limited missions where we had to bring in certain characters, right? Let's see. Nero Claudius C. What? Defeat one red. What the fuck are these missions? What? Gouda Pavilion mission? Oh, are these like the rerun missions? Are these the welfare rerun missions? It's probably it. Because I see Gouda and then Saber Wars and shit like that, so. Okay. Put Okta Soji in your party? Like, the Saber? As in, like, Saber Okta? Okay. Sure. It's kind of weird, but okay. I'm assuming that's what they're asking for. Why why her though? Okay. Is there any other CE here that I'd be interested in using at all? I guess more bond points. Fuck it. Might as well. Everything else is kind of fucking useless trash. Yeah, sure, that works. There isn't a mystic code that I still have to level up, right? They're all at level 10, right? Yeah, they're all at level 10. Alright, time to go destroy Kid Gill's balls. You have so many servants now that you have a hard time remembering which servant has which type of MP. For the most part, I don't have that problem, but the newer servants, because obviously I don't really pull for servants all the time anymore like I used to. The newer servants I'm just not familiar with, just because I have no reason to look them up because I don't have them in the first place. Nice. Tama Lancer benefits from KOD's second skill. Then again, I don't know why she wouldn't. But very good, very good. You pressed the 2 mission button? Did I not press that? Thought I did. Maybe I did. Maybe if I do it next time, it'll take me directly to the quest. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Either way, that's done. Oh god, I had to keep doing it? Fuck. Well, I mean, it's gonna be easy at least.
昨今、夏の平均気温が徐々に上がってきているそうで、小さなことからコツコツとです。
Let's see. 2 mission, yeah. Yeah, no. That's what it does, Tamp. This is what I did last time. Even if you click on the mission, you click on 2 mission, you specifically click on the 2 bleached earth button. Like I know this is a thing, but the problem is that it doesn't take you directly to the quest. So it just takes you here to like the map. But like if you don't like, it's not like you can tell if you don't know where the quest is already. It's like, well, okay, which one is this? Like I had to, when I did it the first time, I had to look around a little bit to find like one of the quests they were talking about. Oh, it's this one. Oh, okay. Well, fuck. All right. Well, I don't have any more fuck ass space pods because for some reason you only get 3 a day. Fucking dog shit ass system. Reminds me of that one time when when they first introduced these ordeal call missions. There was that one St. Quartz reward campaign where it relied on you having to do like a certain number of ordeal call quests like this, and I couldn't finish it because I literally just ran out of space pods or whatever the fuck dog shit ass currency that was. Well, I guess I'll have to do it tomorrow then. Hopefully I don't fucking forget. It must have been a rare FGO stream, but pretty much done with what I wanted to do today. Dog shit ass, fuck ass FGO. They're tied to the JP IRL anniversary. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense then. Sorry, Masamune, but yeah, I'm basically done now. I will probably do another FGO stream because I hear that some of our anniversary rewards are tied to clearing OC2, and as you can see here, I have not started OC2 at all. So I'm kind of mentally planning like when I'll do like a dedicated FGO stream where I just go like fucking rush through OC2 as quickly as possible. So maybe you can tune in for that stream, but I haven't decided when I'll do it yet. The inescapable Gehenna. What are we, Blue Art? What are we, Sensei now? What are all FGO servants Gehenners now? Will Hina show up as an FGO servant? Imagine that. FGO and Blue Archive collab banner, guys. Holy fuck, that would instantly crash Japanese Twitter if that were ever to happen. OC2 is pretty quick. Okay, if it's not gonna take that long, then that's even better. Be sure to join the official FGO Discord server. I heard about that. The funny part is that Uma Musume managed to set up an official English Discord, and that one didn't have any like serious problems. I don't think. I mean, I'm sure there's some drama. I'm sure that server has its own drama, sure, but like you know, back when Uma Musume first came out, it's not like we heard about their Discord server like blowing the fuck up or imploding. So like, what the hell happened here? It's honestly still quick, even with reading. Really? It's that fast? Well, why were people saying that OC2 was like the best story since like Lost Spell 6 then? Like if it's that short, how the hell were people saying it's like, oh, it's the best story since Lost Belt? Like what the hell? What am I grinding in season? I want to give Tenebria a build. Not only that, but one of Tenebria's missions involves you curing somebody in the Epione Center, or however you pronounce that. So I'm trying to get that done too, or at least, you know, I'll try. I don't really like any of these here. 15% damage amount to the next attack card used for each card in graveyard? Huh, this one seems good, but does this only apply to Rei herself, or does it apply to the whole team? Hopefully it means the whole team, because if so, I guess we'll find out. So it's not really short, but it is longer than OC1. It's not really short, but it's average length then for FGO. Okay. Like playing Sandrone? Yes, in fact, I'm going to pull for her right now, because I'm done with the FGO stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and change my directory over to Genshin. Oh fuck! I don't want to exit out of it right away though, because I do need to see if what is it? I do need to see what I declare on shop first, but whatever. I will do my Genshin pulls right now though. Good luck for Sandrone. Thank you. Hopefully we get lucky. Or hopefully I get lucky, but we'll see. Hey, yo, son of a fat. Or son of a fat, however I say that. You see a lad's drama in CN over Valko? Oh, bro, that shit is wild AF. I heard about it, yeah. But as far as I'm concerned, it's basically just another Tuesday for Chinese gacha. Unless there's something different about it this time that differentiates it enough. But okay, yeah, I definitely need to farm more currency, shop currency. Yeah, I definitely need more bronze currency. Seems like I'll need more gold currency too. Surprisingly, I have a lot of stars already. I don't need bones. Maybe I can buy out the Lanugo. Let's see, the thread is more important though. Thread, the convergers are also more important. Okay, there is actually a decent chunk of stuff that I still need to farm out. Now that I think about it. Let's see, more bronze currency, that's for sure. Maybe more silver currency? Definitely more gold currency though. Okay. So yeah, I need gold and silver. Actually no, gold and bronze, yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Frick. You tried Grand Blue Fantasy. Its UI is so shit. It makes FGO look like comfortable peak of gacha. CZN Tenebria feels a bit weird and a bit too human. To be fair, I think I know Kayron was because I think I heard that the lore of Epic 7 was that initially Smilegate intended for Epic 7 to be like to be Chaos Zero Nightmare, but for whatever reason they either couldn't do or decided to pivot away from the Chaos Zero Nightmare style. And so yeah, considering that was what they were originally trying to go for. And they finally were able to make like the game that they kind of always wanted to, which turned out to be CZN. I guess it kind of makes sense that Tenebria is like, I guess it makes sense that she feels a little too human for you, just given the meta lore or the in-universe lore or the IRL lore, I should say. Hope you get it, because you won't be able to pull more in Genshin until next week. Okay. Best of luck to you then, next week. Lost a Gene, but they got on a 6 multi, so it wasn't too bad. Oh, okay. Yeah. At least you lost in the very first multi. If you have to lose a multi, might as well make it the first one. How's Genshin these days? It's doing all right. Like, if you're asking about my personal enjoyment of Genshin, then yeah, it's Genshin, same as usual. Still no skip button, great characters, new regions. They're always a blast. Same old, same old. Whatever lads did, looks like a lot of people are leaving and could potentially kill the game. With a player base like that, I'm not exactly surprised. I expect it to survive somehow, but well, one thing's for sure, this drama is quite big. That's for sure. Do I play Brown Dust 2? I do, but I don't take it seriously. Like, I do play it every day, or at least I try to, and like do my dailies type shit. Try to do the events and whatnot, but I don't consider myself to be like a serious Brown Dust 2 player. Like, I play it mainly for the Gooner shit. So, I do, but if you think I'm like a serious player or something like that, no, I can't say that I am. But I do try to keep up with it though. People are starting to review bomb Google Classrooms again. I mean, you can tell they're Genshin players. Anyways. We don't have any 4 stars, right? Yeah, no, they're all old. Okay. Is she recommended? Signature partner? Yeah, but you don't have to pull for her, I don't think. And besides, I just exchanged for a copy of her, because you can exchange for a you can directly exchange for a copy of any partner in CZN, even the limited characters. Just one copy, but yeah, you can do it. So yeah, naturally the signature partners are recommended, obviously, but I don't think it's that. They're not that big of a deal, I don't think. At least I don't think so. CZN is the kind of game where your build for a character is far more important. So same holds for like dupes of characters in CZN too. It's like dupes are nice to have, yeah, but what is it? Yeah, how good a character's build is way more important. So that's one of the good things about CZN, at least. Are there any serious BD2 players? Actually, yes, Moonstar. One of my regular Twitch viewers named UIAI. He got into Brown Dust 2 not too long ago, and he loves that game. Like, Gooner shit aside, he unironically loves Brown Dust 2 because I think he said that to him, if it truly has that like old school RPG vibe, and so he's been really digging that game. So actually, yes, there are serious BD2 players, believe it or not. I mean, every gacha game has their serious players, even Azure Lane. So. Damn, that's early. Okay, we'll see who it is this time. Cynic is in Discord as a meta guy. What, for Brown Dust 2 specifically? Damn, alright, I didn't know that. You know, I don't care about gacha revenue, but will beat Genshin this month in revenue, and a clown was jizzing his pants in excitement. Well, yeah, duh. Of course he would be. Dude has Tectone's jizz for brains, so what else did you expect out of him? Is Arya worth it? Yes, but she's not necessary. I don't think any outside of like limited partner characters or limited character partners, I don't think any partner is like mandatory, I'm pretty sure. But then again, I don't follow CZN's meta all that closely, so I could be wrong. Oof, it's Tignari. Oh, we keep going, I guess. Well, at the very least, it was early, so at least that way, I don't have to deal with farming that much more. Even still. Yeah, well,
この
those
世
are
を
my
渡り
rolls.
歩くにはより多くの運を持った方が便利なの。君にもいくつか作ってあげようか。
I was afraid this would happen, considering I didn't even have enough to guarantee what is it? I didn't have enough to guarantee my first soft pity at all. So I was mentally preparing myself to go do theater, but even doing theater it still only gives me like what 1,000 gems. So I still think I'm pretty sure I'm still like I think at least 2 multis away from soft pity. I don't know how many multis I did just then after Tignari. I want to say like 4, maybe 5. But even if I did 5 multis after Tignari, I think it was only 4 maybe. It's probably only 4. Maybe it was 5 actually. I don't know. But I would still need like 3 more multis, and even if I got theater done, it's like well. Let's see what time is it right now. It's like 12:30 right now. I could get it done right now anyway, but. Yeah, fuck it, sure. Let's just go do theater right now, I suppose. We're already here anyway. What is Death Brand? 80% damage amount each time this card is used to attack the target inflicted with the Death Brand? What the fuck does that mean? So you have to put this Death Brand debuff onto people first and then it triggers? The fuck? Okay, whatever. It's another damage card at the very least, so sure, why not? 1 agony? Whatever. Target is in resonance state. I have no idea what the fuck that means, but sure. What is this? Yeah, sure. Sure, might as well fight the elite boss. Actually, is this shit autoing? Why was it on auto? The fuck? Well, to be fair, kind of probably should put on. Even if I do put on auto, it's probably not gonna do shit though. Actually, fuck it. Might as well put on auto. I do need to send it, even if this team does die. I do need to send somebody to the Epion center anyway, so whatever. We'll see how far they get. Whatever. Alright, take care, Jerry. And yeah, have a good one. Have a good one, man. Still waiting for CZN Tenebria to come and say this is all a nightmare planned out for us because this human Tenebria is freaking you out. I'm sure Smilegate will come up with an excuse to give us like a Tenebria alt where she's less human. I mean, CZN is all about like fucking nightmare shit and all that, so why would it not be? Why the fuck did they give us Kinich when Yeah, why the fuck did they give us Kinich? Kinich with no Emily? Like, what the fuck? Maybe you can do some burn shit all by himself, but like that's so unoptimal. Well, whatever. Also, Skirk with no Hydro. Yeah, alright. Hilarious. Fuck ass. Are there any Hydra only enemies actually? Maybe. In that case, maybe they'd be alright, but no Hydro, no like Hydra elementals or anything like that. So yeah, no. Skirk and Escoffi are dog shit here. Fuck ass. Let's see, Varessa. Do we have Animo? No, we don't. So we don't have Shenyun, so probably not worth taking. Let's see, my Lowen's good to go actually, so I can probably use him for some melt shit, some melt shenanigans. What were the lunar charge, the lunar reactions again? It was lunar charge and lunar crystallize, and I think there was a third one. What was that one again? Lunar charge, lunar crystallize, and then lunar something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was like three lunar reactions. I don't remember what the third one was. Skirk ran out of water. Yeah. You know, even though you don't play Genshin, watching me play is still fun. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's how a lot of people who watch, you know, just in general, that's how a lot of people who watch watch streams and stuff feel. I feel the same way too about a lot of other games. Even if I don't play them myself, it's fun watching other people play them. Also, hey Akira, Lunar Bloom. Oh, it's Lunar Bloom? Well, that's fucking useless because we only have Kinich then. Okay. There's no point in bringing either Inefa or Flynn's done. Fuck. I'll bring Linny though, now that I know how to play Linny, funnily enough. Alright, who else are we bringing? Actually, hold up. Experimental field generator. This is... No, wait. This thing doesn't need Varessa, right? Because this one is a gravity reduction field, so you can jump really high and, like, plunge attack. But this boss doesn't require Varessa now, does it? I don't remember having to use Varessa against this guy. At least I'm pretty sure. Official. We are bringing Pyro and Electro, so Chevy is useful here. Yeah, we can go with this, I guess. Yeah, just use claymores and swords, and just plunge attack over and over. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we should be good then. Am I excited for D&D mode in NTE? Yeah, sure. Next patch for NTE will be huge. Lots of content. Almost too much content. Start, bro. Start IT. Calm down, bro. I ain't going anywhere. Fucking Zoomer ADHD ass motherfucker. It generates Geo shields. Break it by using Navia and Zhongli. Gee. Would be nice to bring those two when there are no Geo characters available. You're also a backseating motherfucker too. Jesus. Worst of both worlds. All you can think of is that it's the same sort of shit like in Himeko Star Rail, where Keiron and Tenebria are both pre-Epic 7. They went batshit insane, and before they went batshit insane. I see. That's kind of funny to think about, because Himeko looks older in Star Rail than she does in Impact. So that's kind of a weird thought to have, but maybe you're right. Okay. So we start with those four: Ganyu, Sino. We have 3 DPSs, and technically we have 3 supports or whatever. Let's see. Let's go with Dory. Another one here. Let's see. Shenhe, Raiden, Hu Tao. Probably Hu Tao. For these guys, oh, just VGO Vishaps, alright. Am I interested in like medieval history stuff? Cause NT is going full blown medieval in their new event. I mean, it's D&D inspired, so yeah, obviously. And I'm more my main history interest is in is modern history. Like what, like late 19th century and above. That's where my interest lies. But I guess I can fuck with what, medieval history, if the topic is interesting enough. Oh, we don't have what is it? I do not have a KOD busted card there. Also, what upgrade does she want here? Exhaust all basic cards. At the start of each turn, when this card is used, is the first card used, draw 2. We don't have that, so I'll just go with this one for now. Maybe we can change it over to the draw 2 effect. We still don't have a KOD card. We still don't have a KOD buster card. Fuck's sake, man. No KOD buster card. Do I wait another turn? She might be able to kill even with an arts and buster cred, but this probably won't work, but we'll go for it anyway. Excuse me. Ooh, nice. Draw 2. Do I want to throw my my CZN team into another elite fight? Sure. Let's go visit the shop real quick. Do I play the NTE game? Yes, it's one of 20 different gacha games that I play. People watch others play just because of storage problems or the PC or phone is not strong enough. Not always. I've got a good enough PC, but I only play gacha games for the most part. And I don't mind watching other people play other games that I don't normally play. It's not just that. He's level 55? No, not quite that high. I'm only 49. But I will hit level 50 in about a week. but not 55, man. But I'm trying. I did I did score what is it? 33 stars out of 36 in BTR, so I feel like I'm making good progress there. Especially when my first BTR run or clear, I only got like what 13 or 14 stars the first time, and I was able to get 33 stars last time. And so hopefully I'll be able to get to 36 with this current PTR reset, but we'll see. Alright, who do I run here? Who do I run here anyways? I'll run Hutel, I'll save Arlecchino for later. I don't want to use these one. I don't want to use these three for now, so I'll run Hutel, Sino. It's gonna be kind of awkward because they're both DPSs, but whatever. And then we'll run these two, I guess. Triple Electro, hilarious. I'll run Dino. Let's see. We'll go. I won't choose Mawika for now. I'll just go with Layla. Free mystery cache. Consume all the flowers in your possession. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, good. It chose Layla, so I just gotta remember to use Layla this time. So I'll go with Ayaka as a main DPS here. So, Elite Assault, kill everybody in 65. Sure. Diana, Beto, Chi-Chi, and Yai, and Sakura, and Yai, Miko are all pretty good now, by the way. Beto and Chi-Chi are both comfy picks for Sandrone teams. All C6 Diana. Diana is pretty good alongside Yai, who's now Biss for her. Really now. Oh, and by the way, are the buffs kind of like the Hexen Circle buffs, where you have to do a quest in order to buff them, or do they just get them? I would imagine we have to do a quest first in order to get them, or in order to get the buffs, because like they did that shit for the Hexen Circles. Quest the buff. All right, it's the same as usual. Guess I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Guess I'm doing that at some point. Who the fuck do I even use here? I guess I can bring Ganyu. I kind of don't want to, but that's what it is, I guess.
邪魔しないで。呼びかけに応え。ガンホー帝君のために頭蓋石禁止。相関化粧。
Go with Rosaria, Electro, Official for now, Cryo. We'll take Lowen actually. Actually, do we want to take Lowen? No, I'll take KM because I think we need more off-fielders. Let's see. Electro characters have an advantage. How many Electro characters do we have right now? Okay, Sino, Official, and Dino. So we still have a decent number. If you want to know if Chi-Chi's better than a Scofier? Why are we comparing to a Scofier though? Oh, because Sandrone is cryo, so maybe you can run like a freeze team with cryo with Sandrone. But doesn't Sandrone specifically work with stellar conduct? Or is that mechanic not like exclusive to her? Well, technically it's not, but C6 Chi-Chi is in fact better than C0 Escofia. That's hilarious. But like, can you run Sandrone in a freeze team? Because I thought Sandrone wasn't supposed to be in a freeze team, but if she can, then that's cool. That's crazy. Chi-Chi revived herself. I mean, more like Hoyo resurrected Chi-Chi for a second time, but. Can't slot out Yaya, especially if she's C1. Though mine is C6, so I'm winning already. Going for C1 Yaya with the free constellation now. It's a good thing you can change your pick anytime you want. Yeah, she can still work. She's just that broken, really. Yeah. Well, I already have C6 Chi-Chi, so I don't need to use the Escofia there. Actually, this is the call and response card, right? Which one does she want? She wants the haste. Oh no, they're all haste. 250% damage if in hand, treat as rhythm card. Attunement. Yeah, we want the card in the middle. We'll try to change this Epiphany again. And looking for the draw 2. Didn't get the draw 2 again. Hooray. Let's still want the 2 sound checks. Get rid of her heal. There we go. Supply pen. I am using duplicate cards. All enemies actually. No, that's dog shit. And start a battle plus 20% shield. Could be nice. I'll save my shit. Actually, I'll reset the shop here. On extra attack, increase crit chance by 2% for 1 turn. It's okay, I guess. Should do something better though. RFS. Does no Tenebria doesn't have any attack. It doesn't have any cards that only have that have 0 costs, so that's not useful. That's not really useful for her. Assuming she just wants the usual gear. So, no, she's very specific about her fucking weapons. Really? I don't think I've ever seen any of these options. I guess I'm gonna have to settle for, what, Obsidian Sword or whatever. King's Crown, Mask of Flames. These are all kind of dog shit, to be honest. Or all, I don't know if I'm ever gonna find any decent items for Tenebria here. I think the best I can look for is like Quantum Collector or maybe Eye of the Eyeless or something. Okay, what is this? We are fighting the fucking mushroom, the shroom chicken, or whatever the fuck this thing's supposed to be. I'll actually take Arlecchino for this. Let's see, Arlecchino. Maybe. I'll take Layla. I'll leave Dino for later. Barely got it done. Let's see. What do I wanna bring here? Kecking, I guess. Sure. Nikkei polls today too. It's under maintenance still, but it comes back in an hour. Oh yeah, that's right. Nikkei is on. Nikkei, we're gonna get the summer update, like literally, yeah, soon. Like, actually, shouldn't it be up by now? Or maybe it comes back at like 2 a.m. or something. I don't know. But I'll get the Nikkei update done now. So yeah, maybe we'll do some Nikkei polls too. Forgot all about it. In an hour? Okay, gotcha. I'll get the update downloaded though, at least. Which one is this? Which epiphany is this one? Spotlight. Let's see. The Caligo epiphany reduces the cost down to 0, but that means it's no longer a damage card. Select up to 3 rhythm cards from the new draw pile. From among draw pile and graveyard, move those cards to top of draw pile, draw one of those cards, gain 1 AP. I don't know if that's good or not, because I don't know how Tenebria. I don't know how the fuck she works. I guess I'll use this one for now because I don't really like the other 2 epiphanies. Defense sequence. So we'll fight against the dinosaurs, I guess. Hey yo, Intent, welcome back, man. I'm gonna pity Cindy before you start pulling. The 1% is not worth it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna agree with you there. The problem is I don't have any pity tickets anymore, so I'm gonna have to pull on Cindy's banner no matter what. So I am fucked. Some Nikkei CC said double Pilgrim banner in their video title. Is Marciana Pilgrim? No, that's straight up clickbait. Double Pilgrim? Well, clearly those Nikkei CCs are LARPing. Maybe I'm assuming the reason why they think it's a double Pilgrim banner is because they saw Siren's Gacha skin and thought she was getting a summer alt. But hey, LARPers. But no, Marciana's not a Pilgrim. I don't know. Maybe they thought Marciana's tits are so big she has to be a Pilgrim. She has to be a Pilgrim or something. Like, that's the only acceptable excuse I'll take. If their reason why they thought Marciana was a Pilgrim is because they thought her tits were too big, then that's the only excuse that I will accept. And I will forgive them for their transgressions. Siren gets another skin? Yes, hilariously enough. Personally, I do think her summer Gacha skin is better simply because she has bigger tits there, but yeah, she's getting yet another Gacha skin. Okay, who do Who the fuck do I use here is the question. I guess I can use Kecking. Probably. Let's see. Yeah, we can do these 4.
姿を見
すまんすまんおとなしくしやが
飲みすぎだよ。あ、よいしょ。我が剣よ、影に従え。瞬く間に。はっはっ、そりゃ。はっ、ディア。はあ。はっ。
夜の源源。
この瞬間お前は永遠を手にする
公主決心。反省しなさい、酔っ払いよ。逃がさない。陣営のごとく。ふん、そい、よっ、はあ。ほっ、はっ。いけ、
すまんすまんこいつはどうだ
飲みすぎだよ。我が剣よ、影に従え。瞬く間に。はっ、ディア。そりゃ。はっ、ふん。陣営のごとく。影も枯らす。
風邪ひくなよこれ
よいしょ、公主決心。
I'll save Diana's ult.
いけ、はあ。そりゃ、ディア。はっ、そりゃ。ほっ、断罪の名に。
この瞬間お前は永遠を手にする
リオなら特製ドリンクじゃ。私は甘く。健康よ、世の乱れを切り尽くせ。瞬く間に。はっはっ、はあ。よっ、ディア。ふっ、そりゃ。いけ、黒き翼よ。
風邪ひくなよお前ってこれ
公主決心。飲みすぎだよ。我が剣よ、影に従え。瞬く間に。ふわっ、はあ。よっ、行くわよ。ふっ、ディア。いけ、姿を見せ。
この瞬間お前は永遠を手にする
Her first skin gacha shouldn't have been a gacha skin. Yeah, exactly. Like I know the art for Siren's first gacha skin was quite different. I don't have a problem with that per se, but in motion, like in game itself, the skin her Siren's first gacha skin looks too similar to her default. So I do have to agree with Finkel. I don't think her first gacha skin was all that worth it. I'm actually gonna take dirt.
しっかりついていくよ
Let's see. Oh, here's the reason why we wanted to bring what is it? Here's the reason why we wanted to bring Skirk. Yeah, whatever. We can just use Aika here. You bought it anyway, though. That doesn't mean they should make another one and make you buy it. Hey, Merv, welcome back. Anniversary for Nikkei is soon too. No, 3.5 anniversary was like last month or like 2 months ago. It hasn't been that long. Our next the next, like, if you're talking about 4th anniversary, that's not until December, like late November, early December. So if you think 4 months is soon, then I guess technically yeah, but no. Siren's first gacha skin, the art was good, but the motion is generic. Yeah, exactly. The art is great, but yeah, everything else about it is, Ow, fuck. Isn't she always in a swimsuit? Eh, more like a, some, like, bodysuit variant, I guess. Not exactly a swimsuit, per se. Excuse me. Gacha skin is usually the best thing to spend money on in Nikkei though, funnily enough, because the cash shop is dog shit. Yeah, most of the things you buy in the cash shop are not worth the money. Like, unironically, the only things that are actually legitimately worth buying in Nikkei, if you're trying to be, like, economical with your money, or, like, try to get as much value for your money, are, like, the battle passes and then the skin gachas, that's it. Or, like, maybe the individual skins if you like those a lot. But everything else in the cash shop is like, nah, fuck that shit. Like, you gotta be like some next level fuck ass whale to think that those are good. But yeah, if you have more money to know than you know what to do with, then yeah, sure, you can splooge all you want in the cash shop. But yeah, we certainly aren't those kinds of people now, are we? Do I want to bring in all cryo characters? We need some cryo characters for what? Future fights, right? So I don't want to use up all the rest of my cryo characters. I don't want to use I especially don't want to use Ganyu. So let's see. I'll keep Ganyu and Rosaria. I'll use Ayaka and who is it? I'll use Ayaka and Kea. So that means that means I would have to use, like, these characters? This is gonna be really awkward because I'm running double DPS here. I don't think I'll be able to finish the bonus objective. Team's just not strong enough. She can kill 4 out of 5, but what emulator do I use? LD Player. And I know what you're thinking. Why do you still use LD Player, especially after their whole leak drama? And it's because I'm too lazy to switch off. Maybe I'll take the time to switch over to another emulator, maybe. But for now, I'm still using LD Player. CZN had a banger deal where he spent 20 bucks to get like 6,400 gems or something. Did I get it? No, mainly because I wasn't even aware that was a thing. If I was aware of it, then yeah, maybe I would have bought it. If it's still going right now, then I'll check it out, but I doubt it. And for what it's worth, I haven't felt the need to really buy anything in CZN outside of monthly and battle pass, so. It was during Adelheide's banner. Okay, so it's done now, basically. All right, whatever. Would have been nice if I knew about that beforehand, but. New world quest is about like 5 or 6 hours or so. What the fuck? Not even the main quest, just the world quest? It should still be up, really? What's it even called? Like, where do I even find it? I wonder if I'm gonna have to use Rosaria here. I'll have to.
おとなしくしやがる。風邪ひくなよ。
桜吹雪。売れないところですな。もらった。雪を前。まさか無礼者。
すまんすまん。これ。
踊りなさい。パーフェクト。諦めて。神里流。消滅。それ。雪を前。
おとなしくしやがる。風邪ひくな。
魔法だなってよ。それ。眠るの。
これ。
桜吹雪。
すまんすまん。おとなしくしや。この瞬間、お前は
神里流消滅。それ許さない。
こいつはどうだ。すまんすまん。
踊りなさい。魔法だなってよ。失礼。諦めて震えなさい。桜吹雪。
これ。この瞬間。
雪を前。
I think we just barely got it done in time, yeah. Okay. I got Shenhe though, so that's perfect. Let's see. I still do have. Who is it? Dory. I'll bring Chevy. Who do I need right now? I'll bring Chevy for now. Let's see, what is this? Shields have an advantage. Right, because we need a shield to tank the Omega Giga attack later. No shields here. Do any of my characters that I have right now have any shields? No, I think I already used up all my shielders. I think it was mainly Dino and Layla, so they're already gone. Let's see. I'll bring Sandrone. We're just gonna have to tank this head on. Oh yeah, Nikke is still under maintenance. And to be fair, Nikke might delay their might do extended maintenance too. So I would say don't exactly get all your hopes up here. Also, don't forget your 5 free pulls in shop. Oh yeah, no, I got all my free monthly pulls in all my gacha games. But thanks for the reminder. What's my opinion of FGO giving enemy mobs AU? I don't know what AU is. You going for Limit Break, Summer, Cinderella, and Nikke, or just one copy? I'll try to get 2 copies at the very least. We'll see though. I expect Summer Cindy to be Omega stupid meta, but I'll try to go for 2 copies. I love how I added the 2 at the end. Because yeah, CZN has a monthly pulls too, for that matter. I mean, makes sense because CZN is basically modeled exactly after a Hoyo Gacha, so for the most part. Her tits are always meta. True. Extended maintenance of your gacha games? Yeah, it's more likely than you think. Unless you only ever play Chinese gacha games, in which case, lucky you. Why would you think extended maintenance? I mean, Nikke's done extended maintenance before, have they not? And plus, the summer update's a pretty big one, so there's a good chance that they'll slap us with some extended maintenance. Not saying it's guaranteed, but you never know. Oh, animation updates. Okay, probably should have known that. Yeah, that's really weird. But hey, Los Angeles, right? Welcome to FGO. Fuck knows who what the fuck they're doing over there. It's Los Angeles, everybody. Fucking. Let's see. Oh boy, what do I do here anyway? Maybe I should have taken Miko instead of somebody else, or at least Raiden. That way, maybe I'd be able to run Arlecchino with Arlecchino Overload on this boss. Let's see. Do I still want to run Arlecchino Overload here? No. The problem is that if I run Arlecchino, that means that I'd have like what 3 Pyro, and that's not ideal. So let's go Sino, Xiangling. Dory and Chevy, maybe? This is gonna be really weird. I don't know. This is probably not gonna be ideal, but I'll give it a try. Too early. Yeah, no, this is nowhere near enough damage. Maybe I should have taken some of my more meta characters in the beginning. Fuck's sake. Am I gonna have to use Bennett here? Ugh. Fuck. even with that setup? Yeah, I'm thinking this is a hard reset. This motherfucker has a ton of HP. Not even Ayaka, Shenhe, Xiangling, Bennett can go through it fast enough. Fuck's sake. And it also doesn't help that this fuck-ass boss takes like 1,000,000 years just to get up so you can actually start doing damage to that fucker. We actually got pretty close there. Still not enough. So maybe there's a chance? Perhaps there's a chance. Also, that involves me not getting fucking slapped around by this little bitch. Also, was that Windows thing on my end? What the fuck was that? Screwed that up. And he moved outside of Bennett's ult range, so guess that's a hard fucking reset too.
Yep.
I have to ult first in order to dodge the attack. Did I have to just get hit out of her fucking skill? This fucking bitch. And Shenhe didn't get enough energy for her ult.
天心直送話が通じないなら
みんなは俺が守る。
失礼それ桜吹雪
Okay, so I need to use Shenhe's hold E so that way she can get enough energy there.
Meizuru 競争よ師匠の技を食らいなさいよ
全力攻撃だ。
雪を舞い
No, that ain't it. That ain't it. Fucked that up by using Shenhe's hold skill too early.
Ideyo 律令に従えはっグオパー
せい。みんながそばにいてくれる。
桜吹雪具現せよ失礼それとはってほっかけ
くらえ。
連気過信たかと天心直送料理の時間だよ師匠の技助けてしょ
燃えろ。みんなは俺が守る。
神坂流そうなった雪を舞え
I wonder how I got so close that one time. That completely fucking miss. What a fucking dog shit game. Oh, and guess what? He moved past Ayaka's ult, so it did no damage. Yeah, I'm feeling a hard reset on this run. That did no. Her initial hit did no damage too. What the fuck? Why is Shanha's skill not doing any damage whatsoever? It's like it's not even hitting the fucking Geovishap. Is he just? Is her fucking skill bugged? What the fuck is this? Yeah, like that. It just completely whips. I've never seen that. What the fuck? I guess I'm just gonna hit him in the ass then. Fucking would love to see him dodge this shit. If I shove Shenhe's spear right up his fucking asshole. Dodge that, bitch. There we go. Little bitch. We still have Arlecchino as a main DPS, so I can run Lowen, I guess. Canyon. Sure, we'll take Nicole here. What fire are we on? Number 7? Our reactions have an advantage. Frost Knight Scion? Who the fuck was that again? Oh, these are the Waibs. Oh. Too bad I don't have fucking Malika. Periodic pyro requirement and pyro immunity? What the fuck does that mean? Time to use my refresh events and get absolutely 0 fucking what is it? Companion events. Well, I got 1, surprising. Sure, free Ayaka. I still don't see a draw 2 here, so just skip this. Is this gay? No, but maybe you are. Who the fuck asks that question anyway? What's wrong with being gay, huh? Also, what? Wait, there's Lunar Bloom, there's Lunar Crystallize, and there's Lunar Charge. Oh, I guess we're supposed to bring in electro characters, I guess? What electro characters do I even have again? Keking, Dory. Oh, I have Miko too, I guess. Suppose that works. Ow, fuck. Oh, I can already tell this shit ain't good. This ain't doing shit. Yeah, because I need a pyro character in here. That's why. What pyro character do I have again? I think the only one I have is Durin right now. Yeah, all I got is Durin, I believe. So I have to use him here if I'm gonna get past this shit. So maybe something like this.
ない。もらいただきます。チョック律令。運命の変わり目。気をつけて。具現化せよ。面倒じゃ来光意図美しきかな。15律令3月の輝け生きて。物語は始まったばかりだ。もらをいただきます。チョック律令チョック。腐食神聖15。
Gotta head out. Gotta leave my place. Gotta leave your place at Axe at like 6 a.m. Jesus, it's already 2 a.m., bro. You should already be sleeping. Good thing you only live like 15-20 minutes away. Damn, that must be nice. But yeah, have fun at Axe, Jalter. We'll bring Cookie because I need more Electro replacements. Let's see, bring Malika. This is the 8th fight. This is the super heavy mechanized fortress, right? Yeah. Okay. I believe I have to use... Actually, do I have to use Malika? I don't know, actually. Let's find out. Let's find out. I should have taken a look at the fucking lunar fights first. The lunar fights and the final boss first. Now that I think about it. Fuck. So either I use Shenhe Ganyu here right now, or I go with Lowen Set Lolly, I think. I could also try going for Overload, I think. Overload, I think. Is it? Yeah, no, Overload should be an option here. So the Overload team would be something like... I think if I can save Miko, I will. Something like... actually, no, I have to use Miko here. Fuck. Or at least I think I have to. Something like this. Is this even worth it?
ここより登る貫こう姿を残すチョック15頑張れ邪魔をするなよっこれは必要な武力だ有限なるライフリズム15律流渚のリン落ちる
That's not the right thing I wanted to do.
却下す
Either way, it doesn't apply. We're not doing enough damage fast enough. Okay, I don't think Chevy's the right choice here, because I think here we need I need double pyro application or something like that at the very least. I think I'm gonna have to use Sit Lolly here. Too bad we don't have, who is it? Too bad we don't have, Zelo. Because no Geo character, but...
気をつけて。運命の変わり目。新月が来る。さあ働きなさい。悪用の力を思い。頭上を焼き尽くす。石煙に葬られよ。死ね。死ね。はっ。せ。はあ。燃えよ。任せて。腐食申請移して手加減なしよ。はっヒトラリーいつパパ来いよ。危険太陽の炎を。はあ死ね。頭上を焼き気をつけて。物語は始まったばかり。流れて3月よ。輝く土に寝よう。契約を果たせ。口封じは任せたからね。石煙に葬られよ。
Surprisingly, that team worked. The problem is I have to use Columbina and Durin and Setlali and Malika for that, so am I fucked here? I might be. Pyro characters have an advantage. Technically, I do have some pyro characters left over. Bows have an advantage? The fuck? It's just dinosaurs. Ordered 2 fights here again. Shields have an advantage. Oh, I can use Nicole against these guys then. Numa aligned attacks have an advantage. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Aeon Blight Drake. Ugh, this might be a problem. Especially because I don't have a lot of my my strongest characters. Like I don't have Raiden still. I've got one more use of out of Malika, but that's it. And I may have to use her against the fuck ass gravity machine bitch. Do this first for the meantime. Hey, Akihirai, did you get Sandrone yet? Nope. Got spooked. Luckily, it was slightly early, so I think I just need to do like 2, maybe probably 3 more multis realistically to get Sandrones, but that's still like 3 more multis worth. So I don't know how. I don't know how soon I can get her is the problem. But we'll see, I suppose. I Fiery Month 2026, bad news for gaming for the world. That's why I only play gacha games for the most part. You know exactly what you're getting into with gacha games for the most part. That's why gacha games reign supreme. What can I say? Ow. Let's see, let me do Nicole Shenhe, because she got another stamina restored to her, so we can do that. It says Bo has an advantage. I really hope I don't actually need to rely on a fuck-ass Bo character for this. I really fucking hope not. I have no clue what else to do here, so... Oh god, yeah, no, this team is not... No, I gotta kill these guys fast. I barely have over a fucking minute to kill 4 of those motherfuckers. Oh, hell no. They're not killing them fast enough. Well, too bad the only nuke DPS I have is Mawika. I ain't got shit for anybody else. It's a Duran Shill boss, no? Too bad I don't have Duran anymore because I had to use him. Duran Shield, Duran Shill boss? Yeah, good one. Yeah, real nice Duran Shill boss you got there. Too bad I don't have Duran anymore. Gacha games are made by China? Well, not all of them. Most of them. Most of the popular ones these days, yes, but not all of them. And besides, it's not like you know, gacha games are you know, it's not like Chinese gacha games are like the be-all end-all either. They're not, you know, they're not nothing but good news all the time. Because hey, guess what? If they do something that the government doesn't like over there, and guess what? Your entire gacha game is shut down within a week. Oh, you did something that pissed off the Chinese players? Guess what? Your gacha game is dead within a week. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows, that's for sure. Ugh. You watched Sandrone's VA yesterday. She spent like 600 pulls to C6 Sandrone, I think. Didn't stick around until the end. 600. Only? Actually, I don't know how many pulls it takes on average to get somebody to C6. Actually, not sure. If I need a nuke DPS here, then I don't know who else to use other than Maoika. And even if I use her here, that means I can't use her for one of the lunar fights, let alone the fucking final boss. So I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. No, I don't think this is possible. It's like the only way I can get past the stage is by using Maoika, I think. Maoika, Sit Lolly, or whatever. $600 is actually pretty good. Okay, then yeah. My initial assessment of only was somewhat accurate. Gets close, but still no cigar. pull for Sandrone? Yeah, Pantheon, were you not here when I did my Sandrone pulls? Because yeah, I wasn't able to get her. I got spooked by Tignari. So I still have to do like another probably 3 multis at minimum to guarantee Sandrone. Nikkei server up. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know what to do here in Genshin. Maybe if I had invested into the cryo pyro thingy, and if I had what is it, invested, if I had bought some of those buffs, maybe I would have an easier time here, but I don't know if I could have predicted that. Rewind to Act 9. Oh, this is perfect. Let's see. Yeah, we're still on the Act 9 fight. Okay. So, but the fight's changed. Now we gotta fight this dude first. Now we gotta fight that dude. Fuck. We don't have the pyro cryo buff anymore. Can I run Overload? I think I should be able to. Yeah, because I still have Arlecchino. I have Miko still. I'm not really that interested in grabbing Chlorinde here, so I'll just go in with this for now. No buffs is rough. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I rewound. So I'll drop this team and I'll run Arlecchino here. I think I'll do Nicole. Nicole, Miko. Actually, no, I have to do Arlecchino first. Arlecchino, Nicole, Miko, and Cookie, I guess. Wait, hold on. I need to bring Chevy because Overload. If I want to bring Chevy, that means I can't bring Nicole. Okay, let's see how this goes then. So far, so good. Okay, significantly easier there. Let's see, I'll bring Chungyun. You're checking some other stuff? Okay. I did my Sandrone pulls. I got spooked 3 multis in. So I'm 3 multis away from guaranteed Sandrone. I may have to buy a pack or something, because there's a couple of Primo Gem packs that I haven't bought yet that I can still get the double gem bonus from. So maybe I'll consider buying one of those or something. Okay, now we have to do the lunar fights. The fucking problem is that I am not confident in my roster right now. At least I can exit out of the lunar fights whenever I want, though. Okay, they say shields have an advantage here, which is fine because I have Nicole. The issue is, who do I even use here? The problem is, who do I even fucking use here? I do have overload buff, so that's something. Maybe this? I really don't know. That was a pretty bad start. Yeah, no, I'm not killing them fast enough. Also, did I confirm that? I did. Fuck. How do I rewind that? How the fuck do I rewind that? Shit, is there no way to rewind this? Rewind performance. God. Theater is such fucking bullshit.